So I've just kind of gotten up. Haven't looked really much through Twitter because I'm expecting, considering I'm a little later than usual, to see this. Okay, a boy. And a cool dragon design. And oh, they gave him a tail. This is the thing I wanted him to have back as in Bible Lunae, considering, he had the little idle animation when he'd sit and float and his tail would be like gradually extend out and curl around. And now we actually have him with a tail that looks very different, seemingly. Same colours though, he keeps the blueness of his dragon form, but has like bits of gold. That's awesome. The golden animals are neat. It's nice little drawbacks. He looks great. Also, his hair's tied back a little. He has longer hair, but it's tied back. It's kind of more in the style of how he is on the Express rather than how he is as in Bible Lunae, where the hair just freely flows. The moon in the background is a nice little connection back to Imbibe Lunae. Unless I'm misunderstanding it, it looks like the moon. It could be the sun, but it looks a bit pale. But they've retained a lot about him, crushing the little maple leaf with his new weapon that looks really sweet. Because it's even weird. His spear / lance, in a way, has been changed by Cartonus's potential messing around of his weapon when it broke. And now he's using it to cut in half the maple leaf that was used to symbolize him in the very first version of him we unlocked, where he was surrounded by them. Complete different environment. And then there's like bits of gold plants in the mountain ranges of Emphorius with like the wildlife there. And it's nice. It's just a nice contrast. Permansor Terrae. So Earth. Permanence of the Earth? Is that what it means? Either way, rate this. It's the one thing I find a little weird. Like, I'm assuming obviously he probably would have been revealed in the special program as well. So he looks very different from the silhouettes we got in the original trailer that revealed all of the Chrysosaurs. We got silhouettes of missing ones that included clearly Evernight, which would have been the pink one where the hand was like almost against the face. It included Cyrene in blue that kind of looked like Grecia from a distance but wasn't. It included Hycelins, who was like the most clear to make out with the dark blue in the background. And it included this boy, but seemingly in a full set of armor, and they clearly haven't kept that. Will we see that armor in any sort of way? Because it'd be cool to see it. Just it's clearly not reflected in this design. It's neat to see him with horns, though. And they're not overly big. They fit into what his original horns were without being too out there from them. Because if they were massively bulky, it would look really different, wouldn't it? And they kind of have the shape of what the Dromases have, while being a lot more slender. His typing is interesting. Physical, and he is preservation, which I do think is very good. I think that's good for game balance. I do hope eventually they'll release a Remembrance character that can do things like preservation can with shielding, but I don't think that needs to be yet. We've gotten plenty of Remembrance characters and have literally Evernight / March coming, and we don't know what exactly she does. We just know her type, along with her path. So him being preservation might actually make him very good for Finn, and considering Match's type, he could run Penacony. He could run the Penacony set and give Finn a permanent damage bonus as a result of sharing the same typing. And that seems like really good utility, especially considering energy regen is good for literally any sustained character usually. As long as he uses energy, Penacony sounds like it'd actually be the best choice if he's able to work with Finn. And now I'll have a little read. I really like his art, but March is definitely the one I'm more excited for. The one thing I'm worried about is I really want to bring this boy home, but how the hell do I do that and not lose out on my resources for potentially Cyrene? I'm expecting a playable, and I'm expecting her to support Remembrance as well. There's no way that can realistically... If March isn't able to come home in like a 10 pull and her lightcone, I don't think I can risk it. And that's depressing. We'll see, though. It'd be nice. So let's have a look at what it says. As you can see, that transformation was brought about by the power of the permanence. Okay, sweet, we have confirmation it ties to the permanence still. Though you may have questions, I'd like to reintroduce myself before I answer them. I am the guard of the Astral Express, your companion Dan Heng the Nameless. Let's go, boy. Soaring dragon without restraint, Dan Heng, Permansor Terrae. The chest of Georios and the body of the walking dragon shoulder the shattered earth, enduring 1,000 years of suffering. Why is it saying that about him suffering? Is he alone? Was he alone? Nameless Dan Heng, Christus heir who guards the earth's core flame, you must steady the world as it falls and guide all life across the land to a new home beyond. All rivers flow to the sea, mountains echo in chorus. The path of permanence shall stretch beyond horizons. Affiliated city beyond the sky, which is the same as what March had listed. Divine authority, pillar of stone, Georios, and it's yet again a question like how March's also was for like how March's was for Oronix. Ha! Welcome to the family. I love you in every form. Damn right. That's a good response. Yeah, I hope I can get this man home. He's cool. He's very cool. But Evernight comes first. We'll see. Best of luck to everyone else, though.